Hello, this is Kettler Malcolm, your favorite woodwinds professor. I'm here today to teach you about flute. Today we're gonna learn the basic of flute. Flute is a nice instrument. It has sound like its name. You heard about flute, and it is one of the most ancient of the woodwinds and instruments invented in the world. It's a really nice instrument, and soon I will be back to show you what is a flute and how to put together your flute. Bye bye. Hello guys, I'm here. The flute is basically a woodwind instrument, and this is the flute. And the flute have three parts in its body. This is the middle joint, and this is the foot joint. The middle joint and the foot joint. To put together your flute, some people decide to do it differently. You have to make sure your case is on a chair or on something that you can secure the instruments. That's the first part. Your instruments have to be secure, and you make sure when you put in the middle joint and the foot joint, you make sure you don't press on the keys. Remember the step up to put together your flute. To put together your flute, you need to get the head joint, which have the embouchure, and you need to get the middle joint. Right? You need to make sure, or you keep your flute to make sure that the fingering are secure. You put your head joint inside like this, you slide it. And when you slide it, you make sure it's aligned to the notes. And once you put your head joint, you need to grab your foot joint. It's the smallest part. When you're putting it, there's different way of keeping it, but I would advise you can either put your finger in there, make sure it's secure, or you put your finger on the body of the head joint like that, not too so you don't mess up the notes. And when you're keeping your flute to put the foot joint, you need to grab your foot by the joining points, these points like here. You keep it here. I think it's better. You keep it here, and you don't keep it on the head joint because it can fall. This can goes out easily. So you keep it here so your foot be secure, and you put your foot joint in. Just call it in and make sure it's aligned again. And that's your body of the flute. And remember, when you're putting your flute together, you need to make sure all your body of the flute are aligned, and make sure you protect your instruments, protect the instruments keys, because it's a metal instrument and it's really and extremely sensitive. You put the head joint in, and the most important again is to make sure your flute is aligned. This is where you play it at. This is the embouchure. This is the embouchure of the flute. You make sure your embouchure is aligned with the body of the flute like this. Look, it's aligned with the embouchure. Mine is not too aligned. I can fix it a little bit, and it's aligned. That's all you put your flute together, and this is your flute. I hope everybody get it, right? Thank you. In the next part, I'm gonna teach you how to keep your flute and how to blow into your flute. Bye bye. Hello guys, let's learn how to blow into your flute. Like I said earlier, you have to make sure you have a good position, and the flute should be straight into your body like this. And you take the flute, that's the embouchure, and that's the right position, and you take it like that, and see how I do it so my mouth can be straight onto it. And that's all you produce sound. Always make sure that you have a nice posture, because your posture gonna be a lot about the sound you're producing, and your posture, your mouth on the flute will be a lot about your quality of sound, so you can have a good pitch and everything. Remember what I said. Remember how to put together your flute, how to blow on it, how to make sure your flute is aligned, and how to blow to get a nice posture and a nice sound so your pitch can be well. Next step, I'm gonna teach you how to blow and play different notes on the flute. and we're basically gonna learn 2 scales. Bye bye. Hello guys, I'm back. The first scale we're gonna learn today is the F scale. We're gonna learn the F scale. The first of all, we start here. You're playing the F. You see, you put your finger on the back. The next scale we're gonna learn is the G scale. Remember the G scale, we have 1 sharp, right? We start on G. Thank you. That's the G scale. Remember, when you're playing the G scale, you need to place your finger. We learn from the F scale, and you need to make sure you place your fingers to play the G. G, A, B, C, and you play the D, F, D, E, F sharp, and C, and G. Remember the scale. All right. Thank you. Now, after a while, we're gonna learn a song, a simple song, but I'm gonna play a song for you on the flute. The song I'm gonna play on the flute for you is Au clair de la lune. Remember, it starts on B flat. Remember your B flat, you need to put your pinky finger here and you press this and B flat. It starts on B flat. Thank you. Au clair de la lune. Thank you for your time. Remember to always have the good embouchure so your pitch can be good, because a good embouchure will give you a nice and a good pitch, and you will play. And so thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you. That was a pleasure to be with you today. That was a pleasure to teach you the flute. And remember, when you're putting back your instruments, that's the same process when you're putting it back, so you can protect the instruments and put it in a case. Always make sure your instruments are safe. Always make sure that your instruments are secure. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the video with a friend that wants to learn flute. Thank you so much. If you have questions,